constantly walking around like I'm Winnie the Pooh. It's really hard not to break down every morning because your clothes don't fit. Like, it's really hard to find something to wear that you feel comfortable in and you don't feel like you've gained a bunch of weight or lost a bunch of progress, and it's like, it shouldn't even matter, but it does. I don't like the way I look, and these are tight. I don't know. Maybe somebody will look at this and be like, wow, you don't even look that bad, or like annoyed of it, but for me, it's hard.
Good job. Good lift. Good lift. You alright?
Yeah, I didn't quite get logged out. Okay, you guys heard about my awful start this morning. I told Lucas about it. He's not the most supportive or helpful, but I mean, I'm sure he's trying. He just said all the things that most people would probably say is like, well, you're growing a baby right now. Your body's not going to be this big forever, and like things like that. And I'm just like, yeah, I know, but your body really does change and it doesn't go back to what it used to be. So I don't know what that looks like for me. He's like, you always just worry about what's in the future and you don't even really know. And I'm like, I know, but I'm just like, I also just like, I don't want people to tell me that I can't have feelings about it. It's hard. It's just really hard, and it's okay if you're struggling, I think. But I mean, today was snatches, and honestly, this is the only movement that feels normal. You would think that it wouldn't, but somehow, if you know what a snatch is, I am not moving the barbell around my belly. I have enough like backwards extension that I'm not really running into my belly. I might be on my toes sometimes, but other than that, like, this is the most normal I feel is when I get to snatch, especially like squat snatch, and I can do it heavy. Like, I generally don't lift heavy because it doesn't feel right, and with snatches, like, it just feels good. And so today was that. I got my max of all time, but Lucas was gonna video it for us, but it didn't quite. He caught the end of it, but I got it. It was like one of those ones where you like take like 3 steps forward, kind of. I think my weight was too far forward again. Weight around my toes too much. But I hit 105, and I got a video of 100 pounds. I went for 110, which would have been a PR of all time. I received it, and then it's just like my upper body kind of collapsed, so I had to like bail forward, and I kind of landed on my butt. So honestly, like, snatches make me feel so much better. I love snatching, and it's been like consistent for me during this pregnancy. Like, maybe my saving grace. It gave me a little bit of confidence back, made me feel better, and I can't wait to get back to it when I'm recovered and better. I've basically been eating raspberries like crazy. I'll just buy it and eat like the whole thing, or if I buy a big one, I'll just eat it half and half.
She will. Here's your coffee.
Thank you. We just got back from our doctor's appointment with our OBGYN, and it was the first one Lucas was able to attend in a while, so it was good. I took some sort of swab, vaginal swab, and I can't remember what it's for. It's not really that big of a deal for someone who's getting a C-section, but like just in case she does try to come vaginally, you know, kind of thing. We talked about the importance of getting me to the hospital if my water breaks or I have contractions because of the septum and the tearing. Then she really explained postpartum for Lucas because he seems to think it's situational, and I mean, I didn't really know otherwise. I didn't really think otherwise to, you know, talk about it as if it's more hormonal, because it is, but she explained it better to him, and I thought it was really good for her to talk about the importance of me getting to the hospital in time if something were to happen, and, you know, the importance of understanding that, like, it's nice to have everything done and have support around you, but, like, you know, it's just the hormones that you're dealing with in your body, like, that creates a lot of postpartum depression. So, I have action steps in place. I hope I'm prepared, but I'm also, like, not worried about it not trying to hold myself to a standard if I don't get there, like, trying to be like, it's okay to feel this way. The breast pump situation, it might just be easier just to buy one. Like, I mean, insurance might cover it. I don't know. It's just, they're not terribly expensive, and I definitely want one. So I think I might just go ahead and buy a medical grade one. She's measuring at 36 weeks, and I'm in my 36 weeks. Her heart rate was 140. I gained about 2 pounds since my last visit. It's been good. We're going to work out later today. Our business is really, really doing well right now. We're pretty busy with all that, and it's hard to think that, like, in less than 3 weeks, she's going to be here. We've been doing lots of laundry. I wanted to finish, like, all her clothes by the time she gets here, so I don't have to worry about it. And Luke is like, we really just need, like, you know, what she'll fit in the beginning, and then we can do laundry later. I'm like, yeah, but also I'm like, let's just get it all done while, you know, we have time. We don't have time, but it's like probably it's gonna feel like more time than what we're about to have. So I'm really excited. I am starting to think that she has dropped in the last few days. I don't feel her sitting as high up, and I feel more pressure down here, so I think she's dropped. Got our second COVID shot yesterday. Not really feeling bad, but I'm not feeling great. Ugh, I know. She jumped on my belly. Lucas isn't feeling that good, but I know he's been struggling with allergies as well, so I think we're gonna end up already. We're planning a nap in our day, like we're scheduling a nap in. But the only thing that really is bothering me lately is, like, it feels like an internal bruise, like, on my left rib cage area. So, like, I don't know what that's about. But it's similar to the feeling of ab separation. Like, it's tingly and it's tender to touch. But that's really it right now. I just feel blah. We went to our doctor's appointment today. There should be one more before the baby comes. And I didn't get the measurement, but the heartbeat was at 124. And Lucas asked about cutting the umbilical cord, and he kind of gets to. The last question that we had was about, like, some pain I'm experiencing through here, and it's probably a rib pain. Other than that, that's really it. I've had a breakdown the last 3 nights. Feeling so many things. There's only 6 days left. A few quick things. It's so late at night. Lucas is out with his brother. Excuse me. And I was thinking about a few things that I probably haven't said on video, and one of them is, if it wasn't for her scheduled C-section, I have a good feeling she would be in there a lot longer and a lot further past her due date. Second, Lucas's brother wanted to see if he could feel her kick, and I explained to him that, like, you know, like, she doesn't really like kick a lot anymore. It's more like pushes and like and so, like, I was like, oh, she's pushing. So, like, he put his hand on my belly, and I feel like she gave like 2 decent, like, little kicks or moves in that, and I was like, oh, she did it for him. He got to feel it. She's just, I already can just feel she's very ornery. I can tell she's gonna have lots of energy, and she's gonna be ornery. But I have 4 days, and then the next day will be the surgery. Savory, sweet, match in heaven. Let's tour the baby's room. We just installed Arlo the bunny. I have a dresser here with newborn, 0 to 3. These next few drawers are 3. And another dresser, 3 to 6. All her blankets. So many blankets. And this will be her swaddles. We hung some clothing items here, but the rest of it is in a tub. All her diapers. Toys that she's not quite able to use yet, and storage such as her sheets are in those containers. Her stroller, the place I'll be sitting the most, her toys that she can play with right away, our diaper bag, nursing pillow, changing table. Got all sorts of things here for the changing table. And this is like my mom basket, which has snacks and all the goodies. Maybe a few more things here. We have some wipes. And then in the bathroom here, we have her towels and washcloths. Yep, towels. And then all her supplies here.